Salut Reuben, ça va?
Salut, ça va, Abdullah?
Ça va.
Well, I'm Reuben Odwe. I'm born in Ghana.
Okay.
I reside in Morocco here, where I love this intercultural activities going on. There's a lot of festivals here, music festivals, all that kind of things. So I'm an artist, you know what I mean? I created a band here called The Minority Club, which you can find on the internet. If you go on Google and you write The Minority Club, you can find it. So the concept, it was by working with organizations, associations here in Morocco. I had this idea of creating a band called the Minority Club, just to try to be concerned about immigration and to talk about the actual problem going on everywhere in the world. So this is the situation here. Actually, I'm here and.
Ok. Vivre ici, c'est comment pour vous, Reuben?
Well, it's not easy to. It's just like everywhere. It's not easy to start living here in Morocco. From my experience, I came as an artist, and the first 2 weeks it was like, well, I'm in the right country to do music or whatever, theater or whatever, because I just spent 2 weeks here and I was on the TV acting on the subject of immigration. So this is how I got here. But when talking about living here, it's very, very hard for most of the sub-Saharan migrants here. Yeah.
En quoi ça diffère de chez vous, Reuben, par exemple, ici au Maroc?
Well, the difference between here and Ghana, well, here you have a lot of opportunities, like you can also have it in Ghana, but you have a lot of festivals going on here, which we don't have it in the West Coast. I mean, in Ghana, we don't have such music festival with big stages. So these are the differences. If not, the life in common, things are still the same. People think the same way, like everywhere, but things are more better in where you choose to be. So life in Ghana is different, because what I'm doing in Ghana, it is working out. People release albums, they sell albums, but here you have festivals going on, a lot of music festivals. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
So these are the differences. I'm here and I'm trying to make use of the opportunities here, like having music concerts, musical festivals.
Pourquoi, en gros, avez-vous quitté votre pays?
Well, I left Ghana with the inspiration of going to search for lyrics. I'm a lyrics hunter.
Oui.
I hunt it in a way of ideas. I go to find ideas. I go to find the reality. I don't deal with the media. I deal with what I find by myself. So I travel to follow immigration on the desert everywhere to be inspired in my songs.
Ok. Nous vivons tous des expériences dans nos sociétés. Quelles étaient vos premières expériences de ce pays, par exemple?
Well, my first experience was like I'm in a society whereby I'm from the sub-Saharan country, where so they have this. It's a country of marginalized, where a lot of sub-Saharians have been marginalized. When you come here, people think you are here to go to Europe, so you face the same problem like others. So I was this kind of situation whereby people don't know you when you walk on the street and you are confused. They make fun of you because they don't know why you are here. But later on, becoming an artist, showing what I can do, then they had a different concept, a different view about me. But the first experience was like you're in a society where you are not accepted easily.
Okay. Avez-vous des histoires, Reuben, par exemple, que vous voulez partager avec nous de ce que vous avez vécu ici? Par exemple, des histoires ou un truc comme ça?
Well, there are a lot of stories. I won't say my own. I won't say the one of my own here, because I have been working for the past 3-4 years. I have been working with the Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières.
Est-ce que ça a été facile, difficile, par exemple, travailler, s'héberger, la vie sociale et tout ça?
I have worked with, like I'm saying, I've worked with organizations like the MSF, and I have been having witnesses all over, and the stories are very horrible to hear, whereby people are facing problem of where to sleep, what to eat the next day, how are they going to make it the next day. You are in a country where a way of getting work is very difficult, so people try to, you know, hustle around. It's very difficult here, so it's difficult to make a living.
Ok. Connaissez-vous des chansons ou poèmes de chez vous qui expriment vos expériences?
Well, if you're talking about songs or poems, I wrote a lot.
Ok.
So I wrote about stranger. Oh stranger, what you gonna do when the authorities come for you? You said home sweet home while you are born in a frontier town. Oh stranger, what you gonna do when the authorities come for you? So these are things being inspired. Sometimes we read books like this where you have Nkrumah, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So we are in Africa here and we are Pan-Africanists. So we are being inspired by a lot of things. We go and hunt for rare things. So I write a lot of things, but most remarkable one is Stranger.
Ok. Je vais vous poser une question en un seul mot. L'avenir.
Yeah, the future is unity. When you talk about you can't do something without unity, because you need unity. The other person has to accept your concept. You have to understand the other person's concept. So the only way Africa can move ahead, or the whole world can move ahead, or the artists can move ahead, you're talking about unity. We have to unite and work together. That's the only way. So the future is unity.
Okay.
When we talk about freedom, we talk about unity. When we are not united, we can never get freedom. We can never talk about peace. We can never talk about the future. So it's unity. The future is unity.
Merci Reuben. Je te souhaite bon courage. À très bientôt.
You are welcome.
Merci.